Why is it when it says the only God?
I don't think you want to know the answer.
No, I sincerely
Come
don't.
on, man. You're not pulling my leg, are you?
No.
Okay.
I'm very.
All right,
I'm
let
not
me
here
walk
to
you through
attack.
it. And looking up to heaven, Jesus prayed, Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son, that your Son may glorify you. Can a prophet say, Allah, glorify me so that I can glorify you?
I don't think so.
Secondly, do you agree Jesus is the Son of God, whom God glorifies in the same way the Son glorifies him?
Yes, I agree.
If I were to read this, would I be convinced Muhammad is a prophet, reading Jesus saying he's the Son whom God glorifies in the same way that the Son glorifies him, when Muhammad rejects that?
No, it's very conflicting.
Good. Now then it says, you've given him authority over all flesh. Everything that's flesh, you and me, belongs to Jesus, is under the control, sovereignty, the lordship. That means even Muhammad is under Jesus. Now, I'm reading the Bible and the Quran, and I'm not Christian Muslim, and I look at what Jesus says here, what I conclude that Muhammad is teaching the same thing that Jesus teaches in John.
No, of course not.
And then it says, given him authority over all flesh, that he may, the Son may, give everlasting life to all those whom you give him. So who gives everlasting life?
The Son.
What kind of power must someone have to take all believers from all time and give them the life that never ends and make them deathless and incorruptible?
It has to be divine.
Then we come to, and this is eternal life, that they may know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom you've sent. And Father, I have glorified you by finishing the work that you sent me to do on earth. Now, Father, glorify me together with yourself, with the glory I had with you before the world was. So, if I read verses 1 to 5, Jesus affirms the Father is the only true God, and he is, but that he's the Son who is one with the Father in his glory and in his divine power to do what only God can do, unless you believe a creature besides God can give everlasting life to all believers throughout all history. Does a creature do that according to the Bible? So why are Christians wrong to assume, yes, of course Jesus is going to acknowledge the Father is the only true God. That's why Christians, when you keep going, maybe to you it convinces you Jesus can't be God. To us it doesn't, because we read context.